All right, I just witnessed the first of the first, how a ex-Fox News host that was discharged from the military. SA claims very much like the Cheeto leader himself. Multiple baby mamas during regular, just like the leader himself. It's a wonder why he had the balls to stand in front of generals and admirals and colonels that he summoned on his whim, demanded that they all get together at a very special place at a very special time, projecting it to the entire world that every single military operation worldwide will be lacking their highest commander. Because a Fox Entertainment show host who spent a little time in the military between keg parties and whiskey bruises and loved ones lectured these men and women, lifelong civil servants, true heroes, that the military will no longer put up with fatties, overweight, no men in dresses, and no one who couldn't complete a physical test, a physical abilities test, a physical endurance test that the Wario ethos demands, because the Department of War, being renamed the Department of War, should say everything you need to be said. Because the Department of Defense is what the United States used to be, which were the defenders of people who needed the help. See, the Department of War takes a little bit of a different tone. And Pete Hegseth, with his keg's breath and fantastic makeup job with his full-time makeup people right there in his office at the Pentagon, right next to the other guy who has 20 full-time Secret Service, the big musclehead needs the 24/7 secrets. Anyway, yeah, that guy is lecturing the generals and the colonels, saying that if you're too fat, get out. And by the way, no more beardos. You can't have a beard, you have to be shaved. If you're not shaven, if you didn't shave, then you're not professional looking enough to be in the military, and maybe you should find another profession. He actually said that. No more beardos, or men in dresses, or fatties. He said that to colonels and generals who have been in the military, running the military with a lifetime full experience, from his pulpit in the Tangerine Turds administration, only to be compared to every other. I only work with the best people. Told them that DEI ruined the military. And we are going to go to the cities that are war-torn cities like Portland, Oregon, and Washington, D.C., and San Francisco, and we will use the military. And if the military personnel doesn't see it and follow along, they should look for other work. Those were the types of things being said to these military experts, the most powerful of the most powerful, that were summoned to all the way across the world in some cases, pulled away from very important operations worldwide, actually keeping us safe or actually protecting something else. They were busy. But good old Keg's Breath wanted them there. So announced it to the world, because of safety concerns. And don't let anyone know Cheeto's going to be there too. What military veteran is watching this and still thinks this is a good idea? Please let me know in the comments. And if you can't look at these actions of having two of the least military-loving people lecture these people from a podium of bullshit, then you're not an American. You're a traitor.